So that when this Kasab, when the Kasab case, when the Mumbai bomb blast, Taj Hotel, other places happened, it is now in a year time, and now the case is also closed. But how do you think the Mecca Masjid is not even charge sheeted? Why is it? Because the Hindu organizations are involved in it, and where now and then Shinde comes and says that Shinde says and Chidambaram say from Congress side that is Hindu terror is there, but at last they apologize. Is it also to move the Muslim crowd?
No, I will say, why is media or the police not looking at the angle that immediately after Shinde's statement that I apologize for the Hindutva terror network, next day there was a bomb blast. Why are we not looking from that perspective? Why are we saying, why is the intelligence saying, why is the police saying that it could be revenge of Afzal Guru, it could be probably something related to Afzal Guru and Ajmal Khasa? Why are you not looking at Shinde's statement of saying sorry and the next day you have a bomb blast? The problem is, who is the central authority who will say? Unless there is a political will and the leadership is strong, they say no, I want whatever the truth is, bring the truth to the media. We will address it, we will address the nation, the Prime Minister can address, Home Minister can address, Commissioner Police can address, DGP can address, if it is a statewide. They can address, they can say, this is what are our findings and we have, this is the involvement, this, okay, why are we pointing fingers to Indian Mujahideen? If at all, if Indian Mujahideen is involved in this, why are we pointing fingers? They say that the type of planning, the way the bomb was planted, it was something in the prior instances, it was done by Indian Mujahideen. The government can come, the police can come forward and they say, okay, this is why we are suspecting Indian Mujahideen.
What should the press say?
No, they can come and tell, they can address the media. Media will of course go to the public.
Yeah. But rather now media
rather
is
than
going
that, somebody says from the department, no, don't quote my name, but I think we are suspecting Indian Mujahideen. Or somebody says, no, it is not Indian Mujahideen, it is probably some other person who came to Hyderabad 2 days back and now today he has done this.
So other things when you say about this Indian Mujahideen and Hyderabad and the press when you're saying, do you think that in this entire process of the media's judiciary kind of a role which they play, there is another indirectly something is happening about stigmatizing Muslim community itself? Do you think, because now we can say that Hyderabad, the English media, maybe today night Arnab Goswami will sit for 10 o'clock program and say, yes, I will decide, and he'll decide and he'll say that in Hyderabad is normal. But do you think Muslims in Hyderabad who are living, each and every year they are becoming secluded by this all kind of a campaign? Could you talk about a little more of that?
This is very dangerous trend. I think Muslims already are living in fear because of these kind of attitude by the political parties, political leaders, the way they are targeting. And I don't know how to blame the media also, because media, especially the electronic media, every hour, every half an hour they have to update their news capsule
to increase the TRP.
To increase the TRP. So something new they have to show. What they do is this. There is uneven competition which is being done in the media, and everybody is trying to take mileage out of it. Somebody says, no, it is Indian Mujahideen. Some other person says, no, it is actually Riyaz Bhatkal who came to Hyderabad who planted. Riyaz Bhatkal is not in India, they say, but they'll say some other name.
But however, they'll all say, all of them, irrespective of thing, they'll say Muslim name.
Yes, everybody will go in the same direction.
Yeah.
Because it's a rat race kind of thing.
Okay.
Who will win is the media psyche now.
So actually, in this present blast, when you were telling earlier that earlier there was a similar kind of equipment used, therefore the unreported sources say
Ammonium nitrate.
ammonium
yes.
nitrate.
Yeah.
So that now it was the same thing. And Malagon, if I'm not sure, the way it was in the scooter, it was kept, and even in
cycle,
the Makkah,
scooter,
cycle.
yes.
So that it was in Malagon also it happened the same.
Yes.
And also in Mecca Masjid, the tiffin box which was used, which
Yes.
we have to take in the hotel, nearby hotel,
That's
which was kept. So that how do you see this? Why can't they also connect with this, saying that Malagon also could be a similar? Why they are very consciously not even uttering a single word? Today's newspaper, Times of India, if you see, entire thing is not even single word uttering about Mecca Masjid or Malagon.
No,
It's completely.
Actually, of course, police. If the police says it is Indian Mujahideen, probably we'll have to a certain extent, believe them, because if you go to a doctor and say I have a pain in my stomach, he'll say, oh no, it is gastric trouble or something. So police also trying to see, they see every day so many instances. So that is why they can correlate and say, okay, it is Indian Mujahideen, maybe no, it is not Indian Mujahideen, it is some other, it is a terrorist outfit which has done it.
But it was the same police also did a mistake in Mecca Masjid, no sir?
That's
DCP
right.
came forward. No, the ACP.
No,
they came forward and said it is.
No police officer came forward on record and said it is Huji first.
Okay.
It was the media quoting some sources from the police department. Then after one day or so, then it came in the, it was officially announced that it is a handiwork of Huji terrorists sitting across Bangladesh, and they have done it.
Last one question is actually, one is about this Congress government itself. Congress government at the one end, it says that Muslims also have a notion of being a Congress. Congress is little secular.
Yes.
But in Assam riot, a list of riots which Latif
Yes.
earlier was quoting, in Congress regime was the more atrocious Muslims have faced. So that big riots, everything happened during the Congress regime in the center. Even the state today now, whatever is happening under the Congress, in Assam it was Congress again. So that even Afzal Guru hanging was Congress. And it is the same Congress which also said that Hindu terrorist outfit, and he also apologized. So how do you see this all? How do you see Congress? How Muslims generally should see Congress?
Actually, what is happening is lack of strong leadership is hampering all the Congress states, whether it is Assam, whether it is Andhra, whether it is any other state. The politicians should run the state, but what is happening here is police is running the state. It is a vice versa situation, or change of roles is happening. Whatever the police says, the government is saying that, rather than, like I remember when Mari Chenna Reddy was chief minister, people used to say, "Are Chenna Reddy sabka danda." For whatever reasons, maybe his language was very hard on the officers' ears. I will quote next rule of Chandrababu Naidu. Chandrababu Naidu was a very able administrator who kept an entire administration in his hands. But here, administration is overpowering the government and they are imposing themselves on the government. That is the biggest problem where now we are facing.
But do you think the government and the state and the missionaries all are biased when it comes to the Muslim issue itself?
I think more or less when it comes to very micro level, you can differentiate the pinpointing or the finger pointing towards one religion or one community. Yes.
Last, anything want to say, sir? Last, want to say something?
I think enough. I think.